So I thought I'll do this tag. That's the stuff I don't like, because I'm not going to say the other word. But sometimes I do be wanting to say the word, because there's a lot of things I don't like. So if this goes over 10 minutes, then I'm probably just going to cut out and just get to the important things that I really don't like. If you see my other video that I just posted, then you'll know. First and foremost, right now, the thing I don't like is being in another country, in a town where there's nothing to do. Unlike Germany, where there's so much to do. There's nothing to do here. I see why people get big. I see why people end up getting pregnant every 5 minutes. It's nothing to do here. One, I ain't getting big because I work too hard to be where I'm at now. Two, I ain't have no more babies. So that's out of the question. So ain't nothing for me to do here but work out, take care of my family, do things with them. I mean, I don't know. It's just nothing to do here. It's very disappointing, but, you make the best of it because you are military and you just make the best of it. So hopefully sooner or later we'll start doing some traveling. So I have my stuff on my little handy paper right here. Get close to the camera for this. Another one that I don't like, I cannot stand bad kids. I don't get it. I put bad A kids, A double S. I cannot stand bad kids. I'm going to tell you why. Because my mom and my grandmother, and I guess I have an old school mentality that your child act up, you beat that, you know what I'm saying? You don't sit there and let them get away with it, and all my mom had to do was look at me, and that's all I gotta do with my kids, give them that look, give them that crap. I don't even know if I could do the look right now, but I give them that, like, look, I'm saying you're gonna get your beat when you get home, you're gonna get a whoop. Believe me, they calm it down. I normally don't have problems with my kids. So for me to see like other people, kids falling out, having tantrums and screaming and yelling and shut up and I don't like you and saying all these, some kids that say obscenities and baby kids, and I don't get that. It just makes me want to take them for a whole week and have a kid boot camp with these kids and just get them into shape. Just, yeah. So that's number one. I would say the second thing I don't like is bad breath, okay? You have to, bad breath or bad hygiene, let's just call all of it out, because I don't understand how people don't smell their own breath, don't get, like, you've lived with that halitosis for so many years that you don't get that your breath stinks. You don't smell when you talk that infused green cloud thingy around you. You don't smell that. I mean, I'm the only one. So that's why I need people to not be in my personal space. Arm's length, yeah, stay over there, because I don't want to smell it all up in here. And I'm quick to be like, hey, if I'm getting a piece of gum, you want a piece of gum? I do it right at the right time, because you ain't gonna be sitting there talking to me and your breath smell like some stink booty or smell like a center area of trash and freaking sewage and waste. I don't want, no. And I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'm like, there's toothbrushes, there's toothpaste, there's Listerine, there's tongue scrapers, there's floss, there's a dentist. Ooh. Anyway, some people can't help the halitosis, but you got to try to prevent it somehow. I mean, think about it. I don't even see how guys can get a girl like that. It's like they must really love you to deal with your breath. You could be up in the club, hey girl, blah, 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 blah. And when you drink alcohol, it kind of makes your breath smell, So pop a TikTok or something before you come and talk to these females, because I don't know how they do it, because I used to turn around. You ain't gonna come talk to me with your stink breath. I don't play that. And that's another thing I don't like. I would say another thing is bullies. I don't like people that bully people. I don't like cliques, people that want to be in cliques and then want to bully other people. And you know what? Even as grown adults, people do it. I'm not even just talking about kids. It started as a child, and then some of these people don't grow out of their bullying ways. They continue it, and then they want to bully other people as adults and intimidate people. And there is one thing about intimidating under certain circumstances, but when you constantly feel like the need to bully and be the center of attention and have people, you know, at your beck and call, that's not cool at all. So I really don't like that. And I advise my kids too. I'm like, you know, if you see somebody bullying somebody, stand up. You know, don't sit there and think that it's okay. And my daughter, even starting school here, she was like, Mommy, you know, I don't even want to hang out with some, like she said, Mommy, I'm pretty popular already. But she said, I want to hang out with the ones that are considered popular because they're mean and they just don't care. They just have a funny attitude. She likes to befriend everyone, but she definitely don't want to put people that are shy or quiet out the box. Those are the ones that she'll gravitate to because those are the ones that may need a friend. And here you got the ones that want to sit there and bully or act stupid, and you know, she just don't play that. And I thank God that I'm raising my children like that because it's going on. It's so prevalent these days. It's ridiculous. And I feel like this as a child, you know, recognize what your kids are doing because it's going to play into them as an adult a lot of times. You know, a lot of times they won't do it as an adult. They feel guilty about it and they want to treat people with respect. But it starts in your childhood. And that's another thing that I really don't like. And I can't stand cliques. I know I mentioned cliques, but I really do not like cliques. I like having a group of people that we have things in common, positive energy, and be around those type of people. But I don't want to be around someone just because they're popular or just because they know somebody. You know, I feel like God will put you in connection with people in your life that can be a positive enforcement or reinforcement and get you to where you need to be. But I don't feel like that I need to sit there with Sammy or Jane or whoever and just ha 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 and kissing their butt in order to be in their little clique in order to go to the top. That's not me. I put everything in God's hands, not in man. So yeah, that's another thing. I'm probably gonna have to cut this in like 3 minutes, but the other one is people blowing their nose at the table, burping at the table, passing gas at the table. I just feel like all of it is rude. But the one thing I really think is rude, I don't know, a whole lot of people don't pass gas at the table when they're eating, I think. But some people do, and it's disgusting. But the blowing the nose, like you just finished eating something hot. Or, I understand your nose dripping a little bit. You know, get a tissue, go in the bathroom, blow it. But don't sit there, yeah, blah, 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 having a conversation with somebody you finished eating on. Or somebody at another table doing it. I hate that. I be like, you messing up my appetite. Ugh, I just want to say something and you got to woosah and be like, you know what? I'm not going to do it, but you really want to. Let's see. Yeah, this is a big one for me. People that, I'm very germophobic, so people that don't wash their hands after they use the restroom, people that don't wash their hands after blowing their nose. I mean, wash your hands, use sanitizer or something, but it really is nasty when you sit there and you don't wash your hands after using the restroom, and then you leave the restroom, and you want to sit there and want me to take something from you, like some food or anything. I don't think so. And at my old job, there was a couple of people. I would be in the restroom, using the restroom, up there washing my hands, see them come out of the stall, just walk right out the door. I'm looking like, ooh. And then they're the same ones that want to bring something for the potluck. I don't think so, boo-boo. No, ain't nobody eating that. Or hip to your game. But I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to have to come back with a part 2 because I am on my iPad, and it only films about 10 minutes. So I'm going to come back with a part 2. Peace.